Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching Spy Classroom, Episode 2. Now what happened last time? We got our introduction to the series. We got a master spy, possibly the best spy in the world, going on an impossible mission. So he formed a team, a group of young girls which all happen to be washout students. And he's gonna train them in a month to be able to go on this impossible mission with him. Oh, he is the best one, so should they improve them immensely, right? Not quite, because his skills so good, he doesn't really know how to teach it. It's just natural to him. So they're in big trouble if they're gonna be sending this impossible mission after knowing anything more than they already did, and they were all washout students, so not great. Being that they were in trouble like that, the main girl, Lily, whole name Flower Garden, I believe, tried to change up things. Invite him to just go out in town to sightseeing for a change. Happened to only be the two of them, and as they were on the boat, she revealed her cards, like how she doesn't want to go on this impossible mission since he clearly cannot teach them, and they would be in big trouble. She wants to live, so just send her somewhere else, be just like the others, and they'll be fine. And she even poisoned him. But then he was like, I was just wondering when I was when did I have to play along? And he trapped her, and the boat was sinking and everything. He knew her plan all along. Of course, he still got poisoned, but she was not getting anywhere. It was shackled and the boat was sinking. So he decided that she was qualified to be the leader of the girls since she was the only one that took initiative. And he had an idea what to do for the training. Well, defeat him. He's the best. If you girls can defeat him, then you have improved a lot. That's his logic, which is very similar to Kishibe's and Chainsaw Man, but we already talked. So that's where we stop. I don't know how they're gonna deal with it. What I'm thinking is, it's very similar to Assassination Classroom, where they're trying to kill their teacher and everything, and they'll learn along the way. So along the way we'll also be learning about each one and their specialty. Like this one, we learn Lily's specialty, that's poison, since she is somehow immune to most poisons. So she can do moves like that she blasted the poison at close range, which would affect both of them, but she's immune to it. So I wonder if we'll learn like each of the other girls' specialty as we go. I'm really curious on which direction this is gonna go, if it's really gonna be very Assassination Classroom or if it's gonna take a different turn. We'll have to see. As a reminder, this is a timer reaction over here, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. That being said, let's get started. 3, 2, 1, go. Shower scene with Klaus, I believe that's his name. The Shadow Wars. There's the girls. I'm guessing they're planning an attack while he's in the shower. Yeah. Meadow, Forgetter. Shut down the lights and close the windows. Good luck with that. Spy Classroom, Spy Room. I don't know why we have both titles, but here it is. Okay. Flower Garden 2. Interesting. I thought we were gonna have another girl's code name. Daughter Dearest? I don't think there is. Mm-hmm. Metal and Forgetter. The Lint? Pandemonium? Dream Speaker? And they're all excited. And they're just swinging quantity over quality. What's all? That's paint, right? Next time, make sure to use your hats. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they stand a chance. And 5 days already went, so almost a week already. The little music. Just seeing it at the study. Yeah. And they're gonna crash into each other? Pretty much. I feel like you closed the windows too fast, and since he was taking a shower, or that, or that could happen. Oh, and he's full on naked there too. She's the only one embarrassed. And I can see that being the case. I mean, you guys stood no chance. Shinobi no Itoki, Kire. That's Clint's voice. Yeah, I don't know about his empathy, really. True, true. He has his own situations to think. And he's just hearing everything. Oh, it's not even him. Oh. Oh, I guess like the whole spy groups and everything. Not just they just didn't just leave it to him do whatever. They are actually hearing him. Mm-hmm. New information. Yeah. See. But teacher, it's another story. Oh, I'm guessing his team is dead. Oh, maybe that was in the past. Yeah, I think that whole greatest find the world thing was in the past. That's and that he became it, and now we have another impossible mission.
みじんもないな。師匠、あなたは孤児だった僕を拾い、スパイに育て上げてくれた。採用してくれたボスにも感謝は尽きないし、今のチーム全員を愛していると言っても過言ではない。僕は家族を知らないが、皆をそのように思っている。家族のために命を懸けられるなら本望だ。
Oh, bonfire. Ooh, that was his code name. Driving up to the back to the manor. Yeah, just part of the course. Was it his team? Inferno. Lamplight, Inferno. The best spy team. And they fail. And he's expecting this washout girls to be able to accomplish that. Because he was part of it? Yeah, and that's him. While he was away. So technically he didn't see it happen. Of course, it will only make sense that they died, but there's still that slight possibility. Yeah, please tell me the reason, because you haven't told me that yet. Still haven't told me the reason. Personal revenge. Oh, look at that. I'm honestly surprised that they all pumped up to do it. The old residents. Okay. I mean, makes sense. And we were at the rock bottom. I see the connection now. Of course, that's her assumption, not his explanation, so. Klaus and Iki? Oh, I guess if they're gonna be a new family, then yeah, he's a big brother or the dad. I was thinking more of the dad, but sure, big brother also works. In 20 days already. 10 days already passed. Oh, that's what we hope. Chugga 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 chugga. Oh, we're already going there. That was quite a jump. I thought the anime was gonna take most part of the training before this mission, but we're already jumping to the mission. How are they gonna do this? Hmm? Uh-huh. Oh, and he's the other. This guy. The music is nice. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. You a sample from the lab?
それが今回の不可能任務だね。ND 研究所。表向きはただの製薬会社のラボの一つ。けど実際は。
They separate in different groups now. Because Glint was not with them.
セキュリティは当然甘くないです。事前にどれだけ情報を集められるかが肝となります。
That very spy-like music. These sure are like the smallest ones. And they're usually doing stuff together, like when they taped over the window of the bathroom. They were the two that were doing that. Eh, Um, just don't get cocky. She thinks she's better than us just because she is better than us.
具体的に言えば、情報班は可憐に咲き誇るバラのように、実行犯はダダダッと駆け回り、特殊班は小鳥を慈しむように、各々最善を尽くせ。
ざく、笑えねえ。
Great explanation.
大丈夫ですよ。私たちだって一生懸命訓練してきたじゃないですか。
Well, either they're not gonna call you washout anymore, or you guys won't be able to hear anymore. Get what I mean? Smart. Not just take it, but leave a dummy. It'll take them longer to notice. Oh. Well, that was a random search. Yeah. The fact that they're surprised would be a kind of a tell. Yeah. Ooh.
紳士だな。それも極上の。
I'm guessing the teach took the wallet from down
ビビったぜ。
so that
これじゃ
when this
やっぱ
happened,
理屈だ
they wouldn't be caught.
しね。
これでは皆当日まで持たないのでは。
And that's just like the preparation phase, I think. Because the mission itself is taking the sample from the lab. Hmm. Look at that. Yeah, true. His research, instead of putting up in the wall where it's visible to everyone, is under the bed.
お前たちの方もこの短期間によく
I
調
know,
べてくれた。
like in this
エンディ研究所から
in this 20 days that we missed, they improved immensely.
もう一つボスにお知らせが。リーダー、リリーさんから決行前日の夜、決起会を
Holding a
行い
party before the operation?
ボス、
聞き間違いか。決起会と聞こえたが。
ええ、
I'm also yeah, like what? Yeah, the fatigue levels, especially they're young girls and everything, but like a party before the operation goes off while you're still in hostile territory. Oh, looks like we're having the party. She reacted when she talked about Klaus being there. Oh, he's watching over them, at least.
店の内定も行ったし、こうして見合っていれば問題ないだろう。しかし、あいつらが思っているほど、僕は完璧なんかじゃない。
Yeah. They think you're invincible.
僕は一度もあの人に。
Ooh. See, so we have Stealing. He's almighty, but there is somebody better than him. Yeah, they weren't expecting you to be outside watching. They were wanting you to be here. Yeah, if there's anything that they believe in during their attempt at catching him, was that he is strength something they believe in.
信頼の証なのよ。 だから自分に寝顔を見せてくれた人はね、守り通さなくてはならないわ。
Aw.
なぜ僕はこいつらを見てホムラをこんなにも思い出しているんだ。だがとにかく決意が固まった気がする。
Making their way there. I feel like that's the ED music playing, but I'm trying not to pay attention to it. Reversing. Okay. Oh, we're getting a little more. I thought it was going to end there. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you girls were already united, but that was like the defining moment that got the teacher to be part of that group.
クラウス、君も知っての通り、大戦後の国際条約によって生物兵器は使用を禁じられた。
Biological weapons.
だが、開発は禁止されていない。と、都合よく解釈し、我が国の軍のバカどもが勝手に研究を推し進めた。そのサンプルをガルガド帝国のスパイに奪われた。
Yeah, wars with biological weapons are not pretty.
その殺人ウイルスの名は
Oh, the name of the virus?
奈落人形。
Abyss doll. Ooh. What a name for a virus. Over? Over. Oh, that's the episode. I don't know how to feel about the fact that we just skipped ahead 20 days and went straight to the mission. I was kind of hoping was gonna start with a slow burn, like us getting to know the girls and seeing their specialties and learning a bit more about the team. And near the end of the season, we will go on this impossible mission. But no, we're just started with that. Them trying to attack him and failing at it. All sometimes working together, sometimes trying to do their own thing. And just completely failing at it, and then we just skip 20 days and they're going on a mission.
Ikeru, target はまだ暗がりに目が慣れてね。
さてお前たち、この授業方法に異論は？
ないわ。
そうか。次はもっと頭を使うように。戻ったぞ。全員揃っているな。ちょうどいい。話しておきたいことがある。まず、今回の任務についてだが。
And they are doing pretty decent so far. It's just not perfect, but decent. As we saw with the pickpocketing wallet. Pandemonium did a great job at it. Took it, and as they were leaving, the cops showed up and randomly searched them, but they didn't find anything because Klaus already stole from her without her noticing, so that she would be safe for the search. So he's really over and they're protecting them, making sure they're not making mistakes. So it's not like they're doing perfectly right now. They have some faults, but he's there to cover it up. The others so far have been doing pretty well.
そこでまず私たち情報班の2人が情報をかき集め、
俺様たち特殊班は得意技で他の班をサポートです。
まあこんなもんよ。
そこの二人すまないがここらはスリの多発区域でね。念のため持ち物を確認させてもらうよ。
どうする？眠り薬を嗅がせてその隙に。でもそれじゃ警官に手配されるかも。
異常なし。
ジビアちゃん、どこに財布を
知らん。私が盗んだ財布を盗んだ。こんな芸当できるやつは一人しか知らねえ。
So they're right now they're just collecting information. And each one doing their own thing. Sometimes they're in a group, sometimes they're separate. Like, was a little confusing seeing that they're on the train, 2 groups. Lily leading one and Klaus leading the other. And then after that, he was saying like he's gonna go on his own, and they change up their groupings. Like, not really telling us too much. Like, what was the planning behind it? Just going for it. So I feel like we kind of skipped ahead a bit, which feels a bit off. So this I was thinking that this impossible mission was going to be the end of the season finale situation, but instead is being very close to the beginning. What are we going to have after this? Or is this possible mission going to be the whole season, which I highly doubt it. So we really only know about Lily's specialty. Like, I guess we know that Pinamona has some pickpocketing skills. I don't know if it's a metal thing or if just in general she was just the one doing it, that she was the one sending the information with the bird. Bernard, I believe, was the name of the bird. Was the name of it. And yeah, they were taking all different roles, collecting information. But they're young girls. This is their first mission. They're starting to feel a burnout. They're getting tired mentally. So Lily decided on a party. I thought it would be more extravagant, so I was worried. After all, it's right before the mission day, and they're in a hostile territory all this time, so a bit risky. But it was very compact. In a small room where they just have a drink and all that. Of course, they really were wanting Klaus to join them, being part of the group. But for the most part, he was just standing outside watch, just protecting them. And there were a couple things that he pointed out that are very important. One, he's not invincible. He's not as invisible as they think he is. At least as much as they think he is. And two, there is one person that he could not beat, which was his mentor, or at least that guy, Ito, or whatever was his name. So I do imagine we're gonna see that guy again. Hopefully not as opposition, because that's really would make the sense, as he's the most challenging part, as not even Klaus could beat him.
リーダー、リリーさんから決行前日の夜、決起会を行いたいと打診。ボス？
聞き間違いか。決起会と聞こえたが。
皆さんの疲労を気にかけているのだと思います。私も同様の危惧を感じておりました。
なるほど。僕とは違い、お前たちはこれが初任務だ。憔悴が目立つ頃だろう。
私どもだけでは万が一もあります。 ボスが参加してくだされば解決します。
乾杯。
グレーテちゃん、説得ありがとうございます。
何3人で始めちゃってんのよ。いいからいいから。
こうして見合っていれば問題ないだろう。しかしあいつらが思っているほど僕は完璧なんかじゃない。なぜなら僕は一度もあの人に。
So I imagine if that happens, it would be like near the end of the season. But who knows? They did the impossible mission already. They're already doing the impossible mission right now. So who knows what the pace is gonna be? But I do like that when he arrived at the party, there were Penemonia woke up and was telling him that he was late. Dibula or something like that. Is that her actual name? I just prefer to call Penemonia. It's easier to remember. It was for a week. I'm just telling him he was late and everything. They were waiting for him to be part of this, and he remembered in the past how, I'm guessing, as part of the Inferno group, a girl telling him that if somebody lets you watch them sleep soundly, it's to show that they trust you. You know, they're very much defenseless with the guard down. You could do anything to them. So it's a show of trust. And in that case, as an answer, you should do all you can to protect them. And it was showing all the girls sleeping there for him, and like just sleeping fine because they knew he was there for them. And as Lil put it, was that possibly that moment was that made it concrete that they were all part of the team, a family.
状況を理解しているのか。
寝顔を見せられるってのはね、信頼の証なのよ。だから自分に寝顔を見せてくれた人はね、守り通さなくてはならないわ。
だがとにかく決意が固まった気がする。
けど今思えばあの時、私たち灯火人先生はやっとチームになれたのかも。
Because I can see the girls together and everything, because they're always having eating together, probably the bath, or sleeping, making the plans to take out Claus for that whole month. So they have been together. But Claus was a separate entity, so now they're kind of working together on this. So he's part of it. I'm curious about the whole letter that he left at the end, that he was changing up things, like instead of going east, west, west, east, he was gonna take another part, I think it was, and he was thanking them for this opportunity, because yeah, it was not the greatest teacher. Wish I could have seen more of that, or was trying to defeat him really all we had this for that one month. Couldn't tell because we skipped 20 days. As you can tell, a little bit uncomfortable with that, but I'll just leave it simmering to see where are we gonna go, to see if it was worth it. Are we missing out because of that? I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all for this episode. And with that being said, see you next time. Bye.